Dad and I are on our way to pick up my car. My car is somewhere here. So it's March 17th and today I'm going to look at cars with my dad. So we're heading off to Airport West in Essendon and we're just gonna have a browse of the different types of cars and hopefully I see one that I like. I'm not sure if I'll be test driving, probably not, but I'll just have a browse because I've decided I want to buy a car this year. So I'm either looking for a secondhand or a brand new car. It really depends on what I come across. And I do have a list of cars that I like, so we'll see. Hey Dad, maybe I should buy a van. I like this car.
Yeah, that's the Yaris. And there's the
Oh,
price.
it is a Yaris.
20,000.
Sheesh! Yaris is definitely the car I like. All these cars are too big for my liking. Going to look at some Ford cars. Don't think I can afford it. Okay, I'll stop. What do you think, Dad? I should get one of these. Oh, Dad, you see that silver car over there?
Yeah.
That's the perfect car.
Let's steal it.
Let's do it. Oh, I love the Jazz. So we just finished looking at the different cars and a bit disappointing. I sat in a few cars and there was only 3 I really liked, but most of the cars were really big, weren't they, Dad?
Yeah.
The cars just got bigger and bigger as we continued walking around. But we'll have a look tomorrow and see.
The next day. The next day.
So we are going back to Auto 123. I couldn't really stop thinking about the Swift. I think it's a reasonable price, but hopefully we'll get to test drive it today. So update, I have test driven the Swift. So far, it was really easy to drive, but tomorrow I'm gonna be test driving a Yaris, so we'll see how that goes. I made a deposit and it's refundable if I decide not to, but the car will be held for 48 hours. So yeah, we'll update you guys later. So the next day, I test drove the Yaris but didn't film because this was someone else's car that they're trying to sell. But in the end, I wasn't 100% sure. I was torn between the Swift and the Yaris. In the end, I couldn't decide on which car and felt really pressured as I had to make a decision so soon. Later on, I decided to check out another Yaris, but I forgot to film while I was there. I managed to test drive it and I loved it, but learnt the history of the car that it has been in a car accident, so I wasn't 100% sure.
The next day.
With my luck, I found another place that had the same Yaris model. It was a long way to get there, but it was worth it, since I loved the one yesterday.
One blue at the back, silver next to it, and another blue in the corner.
Awesome.
You were keen on red ones, isn't it?
Yeah, I was, yeah. I shouldn't, but I really like the red.
Have a look at them.
Alright, thank you. It's now later and I really can't stop thinking about the Yaris that I just drove, and I kind of wanted to buy it on the spot, but my dad suggested that I should think about it, sleep on it, and to be sure that it's the car I really want.
The next day.
Okay, it is the very next day. During work today, I really couldn't stop thinking about the car. I'm pretty sure deep down that I really want this car.
A few moments later.
I'm getting really excited because I called the guy back and said I was really interested in the car, and I put a deposit. So hopefully on Monday I'll fill out some paperwork, and then hopefully the car will be officially mine. I'll see you guys on the Monday.
Much later.
Okay, it is after work and I'm getting really excited because Dad and I are on our way to pick up my car. So I'll fill out some paperwork and hopefully drive home. And this is exciting. I know, but I don't have any makeup on. Or...
You can do the fake one later on.
I can do the fake first car picture. Yay, we are here. My car's down there, just arrived. I'm excited to see the car again. My car is somewhere here. Here she is.